My name's Darren Stewart, and I'm paying tribute to my mom, Robin Gilchrist. To me, she represents like the ideal woman to be. Strong and independent, and she just works so hard. She paid a $3,000 trip for me to go to Europe because she's never been out of the country. We cut off the cable, we cut off the internet, we were eating ramen noodles for dinner. She sacrificed that for me to have opportunities that she didn't have. So now I'm in high school and I have a job so that I can pay for things for myself. I take the hardest classes I can take because I want to show my mom that she did a good job at raising me by herself. She didn't have any help. It was just her. She is just an amazing person, and I want to make her the proudest. How strong she is, that's what I admire the most about her. If she can be so young and be able to do what she needs to do to support me, then I can do anything that comes my way. I can do anything.
My name's Danny Dunsmore, and I'm paying tribute to my mom, Julie Nelson. I remember being a young kid and walking out into the kitchen and seeing my mom sitting there late at night with her head down on her hands, very sad, crying. And I sat down beside her, and she just looked at me and said, "It's going to be okay. We're going to get through this." And I could tell that she was near a breaking point, and but she never, I'm sure the thought of giving up never crossed her mind. The more challenging that it got for her to make ends meet, how to be all things to all of us. She never gave up. Mom, you've taught us strength and resilience that I will now be able to pass on to my future daughter or son. Thank you for all the sacrifices and all the inspiration. Mom, I love you.
My name is Karen Huff Majizadeh, and I'm paying tribute to my big sister, Janice Lee Huff. Janice was my big sister by 4 years, and I think one of the things I love the most about her is that she adored animals. She would always drag animals home, which drove my parents crazy. We had possums, we had parakeets, everything from cats to dogs. We had wild animals that she would find in the woods. She really lived. She loved life. She loved people. She would talk to anyone, and she was very, very beautiful. And smart, and hard on me, which was cool. She struggled with things that I've never had to struggle with, but she also was brave enough to say, "I need help," and to go to a place where she could be healed, where she could get treatment, and where she could start to get better. The real tragedy is that she was killed just as she was starting to move into what could have been a beautiful adult life. So Janny, I'm going to be really honest. The reason I give to the Women's Fund is because they help women and girls at the point where they really need it. Just when you did. Now you had a whole family around you looking after you, thank God. But not all young women and girls do. And that's my tribute to you for other women and girls who might fall on tough times.